Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing another tier list ranking of Nirvana, but today we're going to be ranking in Utero and all its songs. Now, in a previous video where I ranked all the Nirvana albums, I put In Utero at S tier, and I think it's obviously their best album. So now we're going to rate the songs individually. Please consider subscribing if you like the video, and yeah, let's get to it. Let's start with Serve the Servants. Serve the Servants is a great, amazing track to start this album. It's such a great intro to the album. So I would put it at, honestly, yeah, you know what? I'm going to put it at perfection. And in the sense that it's the best opening song for the album. It's perfect. The song itself, there's better songs in this album than Serve the Servants, in my opinion. But the placement of it as an introduction to the album, the song quality itself, the first lyrics of the song, Teenage XX paid off well, now I'm bored and all. Come on, bro. It's perfectly spot on. So I gotta give it on perfection. Scentless Apprentice. Now, Scentless Apprentice, if I'm not mistaken, Kurt has said it was one of the first songs that they made actually together as a group, because Kurt was the main driving creative force behind Nirvana, right? But he mentioned that Scentless Apprentice is a song that they made as a jam, as an improvisational jam. And that's a really cool detail about it. And then you obviously have the main driving drums with the boom, boom, patum, pratu, tu, 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 pratum, boom, boom. I used to practice that as a drummer so much. So yeah, Scentless Apprentice, I'm gonna say it's good. For now, it's really, personally, it's not one of my favorite songs. Now we have Heart-Shaped Box. Jesus, how do I place this? Obviously, this was like the main popular song of the album, along with Rape Me. The video was awesome. I remember the video. The song itself, it has grown on me, honestly. You know what? It's great. Because honestly, even though it's not one of my favorite songs, I like the pacing of it. Rape Me for me is good. It has a noble message, alright? But in terms of arrangement, the song is it's pretty boring to me. Frances Farmer Will Have Her Revenge on Shadow is amazing. Okay, I love that song. Took me a little while to warm up to it, but I really like how the guitar sounds. I love that little slide, dude. And in terms of arrangement of a guitar, it's one of the most creative ones, I would say. Also, I really like the lyrics in the chorus. I miss the comfort in being sad. When you contrast sadness with joy or happiness, joy and happiness are very fleeting. They're emotions that, if you're lucky, you can grasp them for a little bit, but they don't stay around. Sadness is always there for you. Dumb, I would say Dumb is perfection. It's a little bit weird that I would place it there, at least for my personal taste, because I think I enjoy Frances Farmer a little bit more than Dumb. But I do think that Dumb, in terms of concept, is executed better than Frances Farmer. I also think that the lyrics on Dumb are better than the lyrics in Frances Farmer. I think when it comes to lyrics, Dumb is probably one of my favorite Nirvana songs. I relate a lot to the lyrics. Obviously, I'm not special, and neither is Kurt, for writing those kind of lyrics. But when you read these lyrics, you think, oh, that's me. I feel like that all the time. And it kind of makes you feel special, even though you're not. A lot of people go through that same stuff. But it has that illusion that it makes you feel special. It has that illusion, it feels personal, right? With the lyrics. It feels like it's, in a way, talking directly to you. I'm not like them, but I can't pretend. The sun is gone, but I have a light. I think he's talking about smoking weed after the end of the day. That's what I'm talking about. Or maybe it's heroin. I don't know, bro. And the chorus is really good, too. Boom, has a cello in the chorus. And his voice just kind of melts with the song. Wish away, so soon. Lesson learned. That whole part, it's really beautiful. It really melts in with the cello. And the whole verse part is very quiet, very reserved, very introspective. The whole song feels very introspective, which is I would call it perfection. You know what I mean? It really serves its concept well. It's a really great song. Barry Ape. I hate to do this, but it's gonna be an amazing. Even though it's a song that I probably like more than Dumb. I just think Dumb is constructed better. I don't know, bro. This is my ranking, not yours, okay? Fuck off. So Barry Ape. Dude, Barry Ape. I love Barry Ape. It's a very ape-ish song, honestly. Kind of makes you, has the energy of like going crazy like an ape. And that guitar, sounds so crunchy, bro. Dude, and that little thing and that little cut. Dude, that song is so awesome. Okay, so now we go to the best song in the whole entire catalog of songs, not just even in Utero. It's freaking Milk It, bro. You know what though? Milk It sounds like a kind of song that would be on their fifth album, on their next album. It's that far ahead. I reacted to this song, by the way. To anybody that doesn't know this or is new to my channel, I reacted to Milk It, and I called it the best Nirvana song ever. And I stand by that, okay? I will die on that hill. But yeah, I'm not gonna gush about it more. If you want to hear more about it, go look at my video on Milk It. So yeah, let's go to Penny Royalty, which is hot trash. Purely hot trash. It's worse than meh, honestly. I don't like tea. The smell of it makes me sick. I've tried Penny Royalty, and I think it was a little bit minty. It sucked. Tea sucks. I hate it. Sit and drink Penny Royalty. Jesus, talk about repetitive and annoying. Listen, just because I'm a Nirvana fan doesn't mean I need to like everything that Kurt did, alright? There's some songs that he did or that he liked for whatever personal reason that I can't stand. And this is one of them. Okay, radio-friendly unit shifter. Bruh. This is perfection. Do you know how noisy that song is? First of all, when you put out that song, all you hear is like feedback. It sounds like two dinosaurs fighting each other. It sounds like a Godzilla soundtrack, honestly. It's Godzilla fighting Mothra or some shit. It's two monsters fighting. It has such great ambience, this song. Honestly, this one, radio-friendly unit shifter and Milk It, when it comes to ambience, it's the two best songs in Utero. It has a really chaotic ambience. And boom, 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 boom. And then, to contrast that really chaotic part, it has one of the best parts, or one of my favorite parts in a Nirvana song, which is like that. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, hey. I think he says, hate your enemies, speak the truth. It completely changes the song, and plus it's very melodic, but still very powerful. And that cut and the drums, like you're like, holy shit, that sounds amazing. So yeah, I would say for the concept, it really nails it. So I would say it's perfection. Then we have Tourette's too, which I would say is freaking perfection too. Now I would put this song in perfection because I would say it's similar to Barry Ape, and in terms of like it's like a meathead kind of song. It's just like a screamy kind of song. But when it comes to Tourette's, I don't know, I prefer it a little bit more because of the hey, that little drum cut is super cool. And the fact that he's just screaming like a maniac through the whole song is super cool. It's like again, it's a concept song just to scream. The arrangement itself is a little bit more interesting than Barry Ape. They're both really good, but it's just a personal thing, right? I think Tourette's is like really cool. It's very energetic. It's a great song to play on the drums. And then we have All Apologies, which does nothing for me, bro. It's meh. I guess meh. I would put it in, if I'm being super charitable, I would put it in good. But I'm being super charitable enough as it is. All Apologies is, what else should I be? All apologies. I don't know. It's boring to me, bro. So let me see what we got here. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this list. This is personally how I feel. I don't know how personally you would rank 8 songs. If you disagree from mine, let me know in the comments. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I'll see you guys later.